Ladies and gents, welcome back to the Micro Maps. It's time for game number 2 of our series between Corvinus and Recon. And, Merlin, you know what would be up in the ante from that first game? If we didn't have 1, not 2, but 3 TCs.
Look.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm definitely not the one responsible for this. I don't know who made Biddlin.
It's
Goddamn
Biddlin.
Biddlin.
Yeah, this seems like Biddlin to me. I mean, he's that. He will always do this. Guys, like like Woodwall. I think that was his. I mean, if it wasn't, I'm blaming him for it too.
Well, I'm pretty sure I've seen an Arabia or two with a third TC in it. Okay.
Yeah. Like I
we'll
saw
blame
it.
it on
Remember,
Biddlin.
there was that show match at Wall that had 3 TCs between the Muslim and I think was it Kapoch? Yeah, there you go. We figured it out. But this is not Dry Arabia we're dealing with. This is a micro. I don't even want to say it. I want to hurl even thinking about it. Oh my god, the ball.
Oh no, the ball. Corvinus, is he gonna lose a Vil already after last game as well?
Good micro. Good micro. That was
Manages
wild
to
interception on
save
both
it.
sides. But what we're about to see, he might lose the scout actually, which is just as bad on this map.
I think he'll be all right.
Okay.
But what I really like here from Recon is that he's got his scout, Corvinus' side of the map. Corvinus does not have his scout Recon's side, which means Recon's going to be able to get a load more scouting. He's going to know
gonna be able to recon.
what Corvinus is up to. So, yeah exactly. Recon is going to be able to recon.
Damn. Oh, at least there's no false advertising here. And we didn't say what map this is actually because we got so distracted by the unleashing of Pumbaa. This is mountain clearing, right? Like
No.
Baby
Mountain Pass.
Mountain Pass.
Okay,
Sorry.
get it-
Oh
get it
yeah.
right,
sorry.
man.
My brain. I don't know why. I want. You know what it was, Merlin. I want micro mountain clearing. That's why. I'm sorry.
I mean, who doesn't want it?
Let's see
We
what
need
happens.
micro mountain clearing. That's what we need.
So, like, how would that work? Would it literally just be like your TCs are kissing and there's just trees around you?
Yeah. That's
And
exactly
English
what we need.
wins because they have extra RFI. GG.
Oh, that reminds me of the tournament that I did, Nomadic Clash, when when B placed his English TC right next to Marine Lord's TC, and that's pretty much how that game went.
Yep, no, that's about par for the course. And the funny thing is, like, we're not going to see English in this series, right? Because if you guys didn't catch the first video, English was featured there. And this is a show match. So the way we've done this is that the players drafted their Civ choices. We're not going to have any mirrors because mirrors are cringe and people hate them. Instead, we're going to have a nice clash of unique perspectives on a very small map.
What is Corvinus doing right now?
What?
We got a Pumbaa chase.
But like it doesn't. But he can't eat it. He's playing almonds. What?
What is he doing?
I don't know. He's sick of being aggroed by it. Like he legit just pulled 8 villagers to get rid of the annoyance of it. I can't believe this.
I feel like Recon could have possibly have killed that villager there as well, the one that's on 5 HP if he got his scout.
I think the problem is like if he got so close to Pumbaa that he's able to attack the villager, like maybe the aggro switches sort of thing. It's like
True.
he lost all the sheep, by the way. Corvinus is like, okay, well, you know what? I don't like the idea of you leaving and not getting info on what I'm doing anymore, so you're going to sit here.
The villager is also going to try to take out the scout. I'm not sure if that's worth its time, but
It's not like he's already 2 villagers behind because he's facing French with the increased production speed. Oh, no. In fact, did he... I wonder if he missed a villager production. No, we're 4 minutes in, actually. 2 villagers seems feasible, right? Like, close to. So I don't think he missed the
I'd say
production.
so.
Maybe like 2 or 3 seconds max. But kind of a weird one to think about, right? Like French on this map. Because there's 2 ways you can play them, right? Like you try to aggro cavalry, good luck, or you TC boom. Why would
We've
you
got
TC boom?
outposts. We've got outposts coming up from both players here on either side of the wall, pretty much at the same time. A little bit surprised by Recon at the fact he hasn't gone for his boar. I feel like that's a great food source at this point in the game to grab. He is on the deer, but only with a couple of villagers. He cancels the outpost.
wow.
That's a little bit surprising. I guess he's got his scout for the vision, right?
Yeah, and it's like so from his perspective, does he want it? Yeah, I was about to say I think he wants to do multi TC. I think
Yeah, he does.
There's
That
there's
seems a
not much
little
on
bit.
this map.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's a little bit greedy. You're already playing the French, so you've got the increased villager production speed. Do you really need a second TC when you've already got one in the north side of the map?
Especially when you're up against the Ottomans, because like one thing I'm looking at right now is Ottomans. The reason you usually feel like you need an extra TC is they have all this free production, right? Where do you place that? Can you point to me where you have like a nice place for blacksmiths and military schools going around it? Because like,
Mm,
uh,
maybe on top of the hill.
maybe on the Dry Arabia micro map. Maybe that's where you can place it, right? Because like he ain't placing it here. I mean, he's got like a relic here, gold here. You'll be able to get some buildings, right? But you're not going to get that maximum efficiency. So I think that's something important here because there's not much wood on this map. And that's going to have to be additional 150s, 100s rather, on blacksmith placements, right?
True. Yeah, but your production buildings are cheaper.
That's true. But it's also like you're adding blacksmiths in, so that's less room for your production buildings and other things, right? It's like,
Yeah, good point.
It's so weird. Oh, man. I don't know, man. Like, I could see maybe some micro maps, Ottomans being good. I don't know if this is the one, though.
Maybe Recon could think.
Oh, wait. I figured it out. You know what it is, Merlin?
What?
Have you heard of this thing called Fast Imperial?
I have. You think that would work here? You think he's got enough resources on this map to fast Imperial?
This map is so small, like, I don't even think Shutter Triggers has much extra distance in the map.
I'm sorry, the scout war just there. How did Recon win that?
Wait, what? With the villager there as well, right? Like, he'd taken damage beforehand. I mean, Recon's just a god. Like, let's be real about this. Yo, no. Push the deer around. Like, so this is a strategy, right? Like, if he pushes the deer, and look where they died! Look where they died!
That's gotta be... That's like a big brain play from Recon right there. That was definitely intentional.
Oh, man. So, like, he's not going to be able to place a military school here, right? Like, maybe he couldn't have anyway because the relic. But, like, actually, he kind of screwed himself, potentially, because maybe you can place one back. It's a bit hard to tell on the edge of the map here. But then he can only place one here. Maybe you get one here and here. But you've been, like, denied a lot, right? This is so disgusting.
I'd love to know if Recon can build on top of that extra cheeky TC he's got on the right side of the map. I mean, technically right now it's 3 TC versus 1 TC if we include the cheeky extra.
You know what I'm realizing is Recon is going to call this rigged. If he loses this now, he's going to blame Bidlin for his loss.
And if he wins, he's going to call it inspiration.
Yeah, no, if he wins, he's going to be shouting out Merlin for creating the map. That's the way it works, right? Like, you would learn that one in life, Merlin, right? You're like, if you liked my work, thank you, I've been Mr. Merlin. If you didn't like my work, thank you, I'm Bidlin.
I'm also amazed how Recon managed to build this TC in a relic.
What? Like, that's about to say, that's, can we just count that as garrisoned? Just give me the gold now, please. Oh, he doesn't need more gold, though. He needs to sort out food. Look at this. Corvinus is going to beat him on the tech up, which could be a very critical detail here, right? Like, Mehmed getting siege on this map? Recon?
Oh.
What?
I guess he's trying to look for an age up, but he's just missed that. He might have heard it, though. He might have heard it.
It kind of has to be obvious at the stage, right? Like, Recon knows when his own resources after going 2 TCs, and, like, Corvinus hasn't done anything. He built 2 military schools, so you kind of sense it.
Yeah, Recon's actually not that far behind because he was gathering on that boar. He had a lot of food stacked up in those villages. He's going to be going for the guild hall.
If he
this man is one greedy man.
In fairness, if he'd built a Royal Institute, I would have been having words with him in his DMs. Because, like, what's the play with a Royal Institute here, Merlin? Like, what are you meant to do with it? If you let me get Royal Bloodlines for my... Oh, wait, my scout died. So,
I mean, cheaper upgrades, right?
That's true, but, like, this is going to give him stone.
Yeah,
and
true.
If this goes Imperial, and I'm looking at the range on things, like, imagine if he just drops a Red Palace right on the edge here. Maybe a keep over here. Like, this is gonna be spooky for Corvinus, actually. I think he needs to get Great Bump. Wait, he's going straight to Trebs.
What? Straight into a trebuchet? That's kind of surprising to me. I feel like getting out a Mangonel would have been
In
the
these
play
choke
here. I
points?
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I mean, Recon's going to be going for a wall now, but even still, you can get through these walls with a ram or whatever. I felt like a trebuchet is a little bit overkill, but we'll have to see what Corvinus is up to. As we see here, Recon going to be losing quite a few vills to that outpost. He can afford it. He's on 2 TC, but still a little bit of a feels bad. But
It's
I guess a stone wall is needed, right? So
yeah. But it's like the part that's going to make this painful after losing 4 villagers now is like when he discovers it's a trebuchet first, right? Like if it had been the Mangonel you were talking about, bum situation, right? And I think the reason Recon done this is he wants to treb himself, right? Because like it would make sense for Corvinus to either go Mangonel or Springald. And what counters Springalds? Stonewalls? And then you just sit trebs behind it, right? This is... Are they both just going to start trebbing? Surely.
I mean, this would have been really good for Recon if he had his scout still alive, because if you set up a trebuchet behind the mountain and you have vision, you can actually shoot over. But if you don't have vision, you can still technically shoot over because you've got attack ground, but it's a little bit iffy because you don't know if you're hitting the target and you're not entirely sure. But if you've got a scout there, you can very easily hit targets over the cliffs. But it's going to be a little bit tricky for Recon as that scout did go down.
Now, is the TC in range of the trebs is what I'm wondering here. Because...
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so it's intriguing, right? Because like they both actually were smart to place one of the landmarks to the edge of the map so you can't snipe that. Because like originally, if this guild hall had been a bit more aggressively postured, you're in a position where like Corvinus could scale trebs and kill you, right? Because you're TC plus the School of Cavalry. I'm actually starting to wonder... Let's just do this. I'm going to get the tape measure out and judge the bias of your maps here, Merlin. Because I do believe... Am I seeing that correctly? It looks like this TC is closer. It is. It most definitely is. So
Biddlin, how could you do such a thing?
Biddlin, disgraceful. That means if you're the Southern player, you could landmark snipe with trebs. Disgraceful. I mean, and they hire him. They hire him to make maps. I just can't believe it. I'm going to get a message from Biddlin after this.
You 100% are. But Corvinus is going to target that TC first. We see Corvinus insta-replacing that wood wall with the stone wall. Recon brings out the Springald, but Corvinus gets that stone wall up.
Wait, oh, wait. No, he didn't even target the one that was being built. Oh, this is so painful right now. Like, what makes it worse as well is if you do the maths on this, like, the attack speed especially, it's much better to have a ram than a trebuchet to deal with walls, right? Because rams get the bonus damage, but... Now you just wish you picked English, right? You just wish you had shattering projectiles. Oh, dear.
Recon's just adding a little bit of everything in here. He's got Mangonel out as well. I mean, Mangonel's a smart one here because you can stop villagers from repairing. Because you can shoot over the wall. Let's see if that's what he actually tries and... Yeah, there we go. Some nice damage onto the villagers there.
Can
So
he
that's
get
going
the
to
other
stop Corvin.
Oh, that was
Just about misses it. Yeah, so that's going to stop Corvinus from repairing this up, which is really nice for him. Recon also sticking some Arbitrio up on the walls there. And TC is being repaired up.
I'm trying to remember, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone do it. And I never thought to test myself, but like, can you place Pavisas on walls? I don't think you can, right?
I wouldn't see why not.
I mean, it's kind of broken if you can, if you think about it.
Yeah, that is true, yeah.
Like, you already take 66% less damage, and then you add 5 extra ranged up. Okay, no. I don't want to give people disgusting ideas. Walls are already infuriating enough. Mango shot's coming out, though. Oh, he almost gets that treb, but able to back away.
He might get the second shot.
Yo!
If he deleted the wood wall.
Hit me out,
What?
Merlin.
Whoa, what the hell?
Now, people are all talking about HRE, but I know what boys really dream about. It's big. It's
it makes
tall.
sense, though. It's actually really smart, though, right? Because Corvinus, at the moment, what does he have? He only has military schools and a Mehmed Imperial Armory. This is going to give him the plus 60% bonus to the blacksmith to make these military schools and Mehmed Imperial Armory even faster.
Oh, yeah.
And we see Corvinus instantly switching over to that Great Bombard. I mean, this is kind of smart. You're not relying on resources at all, which you're very limited to. You just have to keep alive these production buildings.
Oof, and meanwhile, look at Recon's position here. He's like, okay, I'm not even trying to get through the walls anymore. This is a tough position, right? Like, he went into 3 trebuchets. There is a world in which he could try to snipe the Great Bombards. I think what might happen here is Corvinus might be forced to delete the wall, right? Because there's no way you're going to be able to walk up and build a gate here.
Yeah, I think you are going to have to delete the wall. And by then, I think Corvinus has enough army. He's got quite a few crossbows in there, a few spears, and Recon at the moment doesn't have any army to do anything about if that wall is deleted. So, yeah, I definitely see that happening.
Oh, here we go. It's the Red Palace play. It's going to be the Red Palace drop right on this spot. That's what we're waiting for. Now, one thing...
yeah.
Now, this is good for Recon, but hear me out. One thing that kind of feels missing is, like, why are these trebuchets not trying to kill this? Because this is the win objective right now for Corvinus, right? This is his win condition.
Yeah, true. Can he reach it? I mean, he can go through the gate, right?
Oh, yeah,
so,
absolutely.
yeah.
Like, look at where he is and look where he's shooting. Like, he doesn't even have to go for the gate. Like, oh, man.
Yeah. And he's just focusing down the trebuchet, which can be very cheaply and quickly repaired up by Corvinus.
Merlin, we're out of wood. Okay.
Oh.
Recon is on wood, right? Yeah. So that's the good news, but he only just went to wood. Like, he just bought all the
He's
food.
going to have to start chopping away at this 3rd TC, I think. Start taking down that Mali TC.
Yeah, mate, look, there's a little bush there. That might get you 10 wood, right? Like, I think mainly you get mud from breaking this thing down.
Oh, look how quickly that Red Palace is going down. Oh, no.
Look how quickly it's killing the
Oh, my
wall.
God. What the hell?
That's one way to get through. I mean, the sad part is you're not going to live long enough with the Red Palace by the looks of it, though. Oh, man.
I don't understand. Recon should have just tried to get rid of this wall. He's got Springles, and then he could just use the Springles to take out the trebuchets.
I mean, what are the Mangoes doing? Like, I think it's because Recon is a bit scared because he only has 4 Arbitrie. Like, that's his full fighty army, right? Like, Mangoes probably get 1 good shot, and then just a few supply kill them. But, like, I think it's this. Like, I legit think if he'd started targeting with the Trebs on here and kept scaling Trebs, like, up to 4, the amount of what... Like, I guess his worry is, like, you know, villagers can be pulled, but... they can be pulled to repair this as well.
We've even got Tide Buns coming in.
Oh my god, he's
Corvinus.
even got a ram.
Oh my god.
I mean, Corvinus can afford Tide
TC goes
Buns,
down.
right? Yeah, TC's gone. He's trying to get the Red Palace back up, which, by the way, Corvinus sees that. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, the 1 bill. The 1 bill. Yeah, the Great Bombard's out for Corvinus. I don't know exactly what he's doing with that.
He's
I
vibing.
guess he's just waiting.
This is a morale victory, Merlin. Like, why win quickly now? You've got Recon by the long and curlies. Oh my dear God. Someone put on the Seven Dwarfs song, please. They're on their way to work.
KP, have a look at the market price right now for wood.
I don't want to. I really, like, please. Like, 238
That is
gold.
ridiculous. Recon just bought some more as well.
I mean, dude, like, you haven't got a choice, all right? Like, the market sets the price.
Oh my god, he just spent a whole 1k gold for 400 wood. Oh, Recon.
Oh, dude.
And he's about to be out of gold though.
I mean, they're both close to out of gold, but the problem here is, like, Corvinus hasn't been spending anything. This is all free. And now he targets the Mehmed? No way.
Oh, Recon. He deletes... Oh, the wood got destroyed, right? He didn't delete that.
Yeah, gate's coming as well. Oh, dear God. Oh my God. What? He doesn't even need to wait for the gate to complete, already sniping out the Trebs, and that's double Great Bombard. I don't know what you do if you're Recon. It's got shot triggers, but like they take so many shots, right? And he can just peek and leave every time. Oh, this is tough.
Recon's built a keep as well behind, which I do like because you get the discount on units, which is definitely what he needs right now. Only 32 gold and 64 food for an Arbiter Trio. And that seems to be all he's making at the moment.
He's about to lose the Trebs. Oh, man. Not the best of micro there, Corvinus. I think he missed the opportunity to snipe both of them here. But he still gets rid of one. And I mean, these are unreplaceable, right?
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, I mean, unless you spend another 1k gold on a trebuchet.
That seems totally reasonable. So you want me to pay the 150 gold, and then you want me to pay an additional 1.2k?
Oh my god, Corvinus has even got the siege upgrade in from the Istanbul Observatory.
Are you kidding me?
His great bombards have 420 HP.
Get me out of it, dude. Like, this is
That is
such a
ridiculous.
painfully slow death.
So how many shots from a Springald is that going to take? I think that's like 9 shots.
So they do 100 damage, right? Yeah, so it's going to take you... so remember, it's siege damage, but the base is ranged, right? So you're doing 71 damage per shot. You can do the math on that.
I cannot do the maths. I'm going to have to get the
that's like-
calculator out, KP.
That's 6 shots, I think, right? Oh, that's disgusting.
It is 6 shots. Yeah, it's 6 shots. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's absolutely vile.
I mean, Recon's got 5 Springalds out. At
Okay,
this
so-
point in time, I feel like it's worth getting a 6th one.
Okay, let me just reach into my wallet and oh wow, it's okay. My kids didn't need to go to college, and I can just remortgage the house. And oh, I'm still 1,000 gold short. Damn.
Meanwhile, Corvinus grabbing a Janissary guns, despite having
Wait.
no Janissaries. He doesn't have a single Janissary. Why is he grabbing this upgrade?
I hate, man. Like when you make it rain in the club. Okay. You put those dances through college. Oh, dude. The worst part as well is like Recon. He revealed the Springolds and he shot a men-at-arms. He didn't even immediately go off the siege.
Oh no. Oh, look at Recon's villagers, by the way. They're just all sitting by the keep. They're just watching.
No. So Recon's gonna walk out the keep now. He's like, he's the new Jean d'Arc. He's like, man, today we fight. We hold back the Ottoman horde. You guys haven't got weapons? Okay, let's just go.
Oh, I see a pickaxe in there. I can use that.
Dude, this is legit scraping the barrel. This is like level 1 Elder Scrolls.
Oh god.
Here
I mean,
comes
at
Papa.
least you got the vills protecting the mangonels.
Oh man, the keep is not gonna protect him though. That's dead. That's just gold.
Yeah, and the great bombards just take no damage from those Springalds. Like Corvinus, he can just march these forward right now.
Decent shots on the mangoes, but like villagers, go! Now's your time. Do it. Believe. They need to kill these.
I think he's gonna get them though.
Yo! I mean, the Great Bombards, they had an opportunity to shoot a lot of villagers there. Instead, Corvinus trades siege, but he doesn't get rid of the Springolds. The villagers will clean up all of the siege. Recon, he's not dead yet. I mean, he's pretty dead.
How has he replaced these Springolds so fast? Oh, I think he took out he took the wood out of the guild hall. That's what happened there. I was wondering how he managed to replace those so quickly.
Okay, so that's one lifeline, though. Now the issue is that's still not enough to instantly kill a Great Bombard. And Corvinus, do you want to know how much he paid for his Great Bombard?
Nothing.
No, he did pay something. It's that Justin Timberlake movie. He paid time. Oh.
Man,
feel like
it is insane how the Ottomans can replace Great Bombards that quickly. Like, look at the time in the Mehmed Imperial Armory there. That is like nothing.
It's like, what,
for a
2.5
Great Bombard.
minutes for one of these? And these things cost like, was it 1250 resources, I think it was? That's
Yeah.
bonkers.
It is so stupid.
Okay, wait. Now, there was a time where this was the comp, Merlin. There was a time, beckoning from the past, Age of Springolds. Has it come time again?
The bills. Oh, man.
It's okay, they're replaceable. Yo, keep the opening. Oh, God.
Recon's got a cannon on the way as well.
If he stacks here, he needs to be careful, because if he gets stacks on that choke point, the Great Bombard can take out multiple Springolds there. He's just trying to shift them down. I can't believe this game. Corvinus is playing with his food. Like, he could legit Somewhere, I'm sure somewhere he could build like an archery range or something. Yeah, he's not producing. Look at his resources.
Corvinus right now has got so much gold in the bank. He's grabbing Elite Army Tactics for Dark Age Spearmen. 2 Dark Age Spearmen. That is all the value he gets from it.
Everyone must be armed. My favorite part is that he prioritized that over getting like Bloomery.
Oh man. Priorities, KP, priorities.
Hey man, I totally get the ranged upgrade situation. You ain't got wood, but like, buddy, we got like 2k food here, okay? We get to help hunger relief at this stage.
I mean, even something like Core Architects would be better here.
Maybe you want your walls to die though, so that you can. Oh, come on. Come on, don't be a coward. He could have killed that. He could have insta-killed that cannon.
Is it insta-kill?
It's 190 damage, and the cannon has 90 health. 190 health, rather.
Oh, yeah, true.
And remember, because it's Siege, it's pure, right? Like, whenever I see Siege, I read it as pure damage. It's... Nothing stops it.
Corvinus casually getting his 26-minute wheelbarrow now. Nice.
I mean, look at them. I mean, they've got so far to run now. Like, he hasn't got the wood to place a mill.
That is true, yeah. I mean, 238 gold for 100 wood. It's gone down in price. I mean, Recon's not been at the market for a while, so...
Yeah, but he's consolidated his control over the market. He sniped the Corvinus marketplace there. So now, Recon, he can rig the pricing so that he has to pay more, and no one else can. Oh, man.
I'm just amazed at how quickly Corvinus has managed to replace 36 Janissaries.
I'm not. Have you not heard of Fast Imperial Ottoman? I dream of it. I have nightmares of it. I think we all are right now. There are just players somewhere waking up.
He's bringing the bills. He's bringing the relics with him. The trebuchets, the great bombards, they're on the way.
No. But this can fail, Merlin. All right, what's the point of relics? Recon has an unwallowable army.
Yeah, only Springles and a cannon.
Well,
not sure how long they're going to be lasting, though.
Had an unwallowable army. Oh. Now, this is the problem with using all your villagers to burn down someone's great bombards. You remind them that villagers fight, and that's gonna be GG.
Recon must have still thought we were back almost 2 years ago at this point in the Age of Springald. Unfortunately, 7 Springalds is not going to be enough to win this game, which means the score is now 1-1 in this best of 5.
It is. But you know what? I think you guys deserve a little look at map number 3.
But guys, remember, like, subscribe if you want to see this map, because it'll be the next video up on the channel. We'll see you guys in the next one.